What's the driving force of a methodology? When you're talking about feature-driven development, the name pretty much speaks for itself. FDD ensures you deliver the features you need on time with continuous delivery. Let's find out more. FDD is one of the many frameworks under the Agile umbrella. Its goal is to develop working software with all the necessary features to satisfy the client's requirements. FDD helps avoid confusion within the team, and it also makes sure you don't do the same work multiple times over. Teams regularly update projects, which makes it easy to spot any errors and correct them quickly. FDD uses status reporting at all levels to monitor and track results and progress. FDD was conceptualized by IT strategist Jeff de Luka in 1997. De Luka first developed and used FDD for a project that included 50 members and lasted 15 months while working for a bank in Singapore. The project was a huge success, and the FDD model was widely accepted. FDD is also closely related to another Agile methodology, Scrum. These two Agile approaches can be used for complex problems, and they have plenty of similarities. But for now, let's look at the differences and how you can tell them apart. The main difference is focus. While FDD focuses on the features, Scrum focuses on delivery. The foundational pieces within FDD are also features, while Scrum relies on user stories and small client-valued functionalities. Meetings in Scrum take place daily, whereas FDD teams use documentation to share information, so they don't meet that often. The average sprint length in Scrum is 2 to 4 weeks, while in FDD, the quicker a tool can be developed, the better. Finally, the user in FDD is the actual end user, while in Scrum, the product owner is seen as the end user. FDD also has 5 key activities that you won't find in Scrum. In FDD, you'll need to do the following things. Develop the overall model. In this key activity, the project scope is defined, multiple models are proposed, and then the best one is created. Set up a feature list. According to your customer's needs, you should put together a list of features that need to be developed. Plan by feature. Once the list of features is assembled, individual features go through a complexity assessment to determine the order in which they'll be implemented before being assigned to individual team members. Design by feature. This means that the chief programmer will select the features that will be developed over the next 2 weeks. Build by feature. During this final stage, developers work on writing the code for the features, and the code is tested before the final version is created. There are 6 roles in an FDD team. The project manager's role is to oversee the entire project. The chief architect works with skilled developers to plan the phases of the development cycle. They take responsibility for the overall design and modeling of the system. The development manager oversees day-to-day activities while leading and mentoring the dev team. The chief programmer is responsible for design and analysis, and might also manage small dev teams. Class owners design, code, test, and document features. They're members of the team led by the chief programmer. The domain expert understands the customer's needs. Their input is valuable to developers, who then develop and deliver the features essential to the customer. So, should you use FDD? Let's take a closer look at the advantages of this approach. Being feature-driven, FDD is great for teams that wish to regularly add new features and changes during their iterations. On top of that, it's scalable and can be used for both small and large cross-functional teams, and adjusted to the size of the project as it grows. Features are developed and released in such a way as to accommodate the needs and wants of your users. FDD is the right choice if you're not a fan of running daily meetings, as it relies on documentation to communicate. This user-centric approach allows you to break up the features into smaller chunks, making it easier to track progress, fix coding errors along the way, and make changes quickly. As is the case with all frameworks, FDD won't always be the right fit for your project and team, take it from us. We've made a bunch of videos about project management methodologies. You can find them all on our channel. What might put you off using FDD is that it focuses more on individual code ownership and may not work well with other systems. Even though all communication happens through documentation, ultimately the system doesn't deliver written documentation to clients. And if your project involves only developers, you might not need FDD's full structure. At the end of the day, this methodology mainly depends on one critical role within your team, the chief programmer, who takes on the responsibilities of a mentor, lead designer, and coordinator for the dev team. If you want to learn more about the roles and responsibilities of people working in a creative agency, check out the in-depth videos on our channel. And remember, if you're looking for project management solutions, ActiveCollab is your one-stop shop. So, would you use FDD for your project? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please share, like, and subscribe to our channel. See you soon! Its goal is to develop by IT strategist. Focused variant developer.